This healthcare industry, if it increases from 2% to 10%, absolutely the present population to doctor ratio will not be sufficient, population to nurses population will not be sufficient. At present, we are short of less than, we are having only, when compared to the western countries, we are nowhere nearer to the patient population. Per 1000, we are not having even 10% of the 10 doctors, whereas in advanced countries, per 1000 population, they are having 40 to 50%, 40 to 50 doctors, like USA, New Zealand and other countries. But here we are having only 5 to 10%, 5 to 10 doctors. And compared to the nursing, still it is lower. So now we have to improve the doctors double, mean immediately we have to double within a couple of years, and nurses we need triple. Then only we can have a favorable atmosphere for the healthcare industry. The difference between in the healthcare industry, difference between the west and east is only 2 years. We are having almost all equipments. The main difference falls is nursing care. Here in India, nursing care, we are nowhere nearer to the western standards. Our standard of the doctors, surgeons and physicians as good as even sometimes even better than the western, but the nursing standard is very low and it has not improved. The reason is nursing profession in India is considered as a stigma. People going to the nursing profession is low class, poor families, lower class. None from the even the middle and upper middle class also, very rarely we see. There is no question of rich people going to the nursing. So, where if you go to the western countries, USA, there is no stigma, top people, upper middle class and rich people also, out of interest they go to the nursing profession, they enjoy it. But until we improve the nursing standard, it is difficult to match the healthcare with the western standards. Another thing is, we are building the hospitals, infection control system is not up to the mark. That is the main difference between the west and India. The infection control system, they take ultra modern systems, and most important thing is there is no standards for the hospitals. Whoever is having a piece of land, whoever is having a few bucks, they are starting. There is no control from the government to maintain the standards. So once the standards comes, that should come from the government. Now the latest is NABH, National Accreditation Board for Healthcare Standards. They are putting some standard for recognition purpose. But this again NABH accreditation is only voluntary. But once the government puts say must, then only the hospitals, quality of the hospitals will improve. And rarely we come across very rich people still going to the abroad for any surgical procedures or advanced medical procedures. This we can stop only once we have a accreditation for the hospital. Standards has to be maintained. As long as we don't maintain the standards, we cannot attract the top 5% of the population. They are ready to spend any amount, go to Singapore, USA or any Britain, any country they can go.